Hope Squad is a group of students who are there to give advice and support for other students who are struggling, who do not feel comfortable to talk to teachers or other adults, so they can come to us.
People recognize us when we wear our sweatshirts, and at the beginning of the year we have what we call sophomore orientation, and that's when they get the first glimpse of who we are. And then we do Hope Week, and every day we do an activity, and kids join all the time, and so they get to see who we are through the activities.
You like see someone that isn't talking to anyone, or just see them by themselves, like go and talk to them. Get out of your comfort zone and just go talk to them. And also like invite like some of your new friends to lunch and make them combine with your other friends. And
a Hope Squad member, the proper way to refer somebody to get help and stuff, you would first never keep the secret, and second, you would go get help from an adult or a teacher or a counselor or somebody like that.
If a friend came to me and asked me to keep it a secret that they were suicidal, then I would tell them that we need to go with them and get some help, because it's never good to keep it a secret, because their safety is more important than the secret. And if they didn't want to go and get help, then I would just need to go by myself and go get help, because it's better to have their life be in safety than to keep it a secret, and it would be better to have them be mad at you than for them to carry out the act of suicide and then you feel that the rest of your life.
It can be stressful sometimes, especially because a lot of times you're going through your own stuff with school, but especially since we have access to the resources, and we also have our wonderful advisor. She helps us through a lot of it, and so it usually never gets to be too much.
One thing I learned about mental illness is that it's a medical condition, and it's okay to have it. A lot of people do, and there's no shame in getting treatment for it, and we are always willing to help in any way we can and seek out the help that's needed for a person.
Last semester, a few students and I got together and made a documentary about suicide. We got some first-hand stories with suicide, and we basically tried to answer a lot of common questions people have with suicide. And our main focus was to reduce the stigma with suicide.
The Hope Squad is there to educate people about their mental illness so that they know more about it personally, and then just to show support and love for them so that they don't feel embarrassed or ashamed of who they are.
So an experience I've had reaching out to other students in school is just complimenting others, and if they're sitting alone, sitting by them, and just simple kindness acts like that.
Well, it's best to describe it as a bridge. We are the link between students and the resources that they need to get help. But the simplest way to describe it is we're here to be friends.
Hope Week is a week where members of Hope Squad interact with the student body through fun activities to help inform of suicide prevention and mental health illnesses.
We just get involved, like whenever there are, say, like suicide walks or awareness activities or events, we'll usually have a group of us from Hope Squad. We go wear our hoodies so you know who we are, and we go to represent. Like, we had a suicide walk earlier this year that we were told about that I went to, and there were quite a few of us from each school that we all had our hoodies. We all just kind of traveled in our little group for the walk, and we were just there to support and be a part of it.
Hope Squad has helped me because at the beginning we first learned how to first help ourselves, because if we aren't built up, then we can't help build others up. And so I was able to learn how to bounce back from experiences that maybe are tough, and how to be a better listener and to be a better friend. And I know that's helped a lot with helping other people because that's what most people need, is a better friend and someone that they can talk to, someone who knows how to listen.